Hey, this is Rubber Ducky here. Welcome back to American Truck Simulator. This is episode 13. Follow along by clicking the subscribe button and support the video and channel by leaving a like. We're going to go ahead and take a look around in the used truck market, and the prices are kind of erratic. So we do have basically 80,000. We could afford this international if we don't take out a loan, and we'd still have enough money to make some repairs or modifications or whatever. So I'm inclined to take it. And let's see, we're up here in Omaha, so we have to assign it to this garage and then pick the target slot. So I guess this first slot, we just have to say put it there. Okay, so we have a new truck, or new to us anyway, and the other ones are way out of our price range right now. So we'll go ahead and drive our truck. Okay, so I think what we got to do first is head over to a service center and see what kind of stuff we're working with. We do have the check engine lights on, so that's not a great start. We have over 300,000 miles on this bad boy, so it's not heavily worn, but if it wasn't loved and taken care of, it could be in for some problems. But we'll go over, we'll see. We've got, 25,000 we could probably comfortably play with. So we can go check some stuff out and then maybe also make a few upgrades or customizations. There's our green. All right. I think that is the dealership / service center ahead. And it looks like we'll take this turn right here to get in there. And then where are we going though? Okay. This far entrance over here. Right in the front. Perfect. Alright, let's kill this bad boy. And we are in. So, service. We have 27% damage. So, but not. Oh, okay. So, it's like persistent damage, like wear. Oh! Okay, that cost us 3,000. And I don't know. Maybe before we go doing that, let's just look at configurations. Like if we were to swap parts out, maybe it's cheaper to buy a new engine than keep repairing this, or something like that. And let's pay. So let's get this thing outside and see what it looks like in daylight. Hood looks nice through the windshield. This might be kind of an interesting color. Yes. It's like metallic brown and olive green. I love it. So, did not make all of the upgrades that we wanted, and we're going to still have to worry about the engine, but the truck is tricked out for what we need it for, and it's reliable enough to probably get some jobs done. We'll make some money with it, and then either upgrade the engine or upgrade to a new truck. We'll see how that plays out over the next couple jobs that we do. Yeah, I'm really happy with it. Drop a comment down below and let me know what you think. Do you like the color? Do you not like the color? Do you like the big chrome wheels? Or do you like something more traditional? But either way, sound off. Let me know how you feel about it. We are now going to look for a job and see where that gets us to. I don't know exactly what we're looking to haul, but we probably need to start looking for stuff that is higher paying or higher XP. So let's look at the map. Let's see, freight market, and we're going to stay in Omaha. So price per distance, probably still the way to go. And then Omaha to Tulsa, so that's 20,000. It's paying 50 a mile. That's not bad. I don't want to haul cars. What if we haven't really used our hazmat stuff? So what if we haul aromatics and we go from Omaha to Tulsa? So I think that's the one I want to take. It expires in 2 hours and 40 minutes, so we got to get on the road to the pickup location. All right, we got to get back out of here, get back on the road.
Get ready to turn left.
And then it's a little ways away, so we'll head over there and pick up our tanker. Looks clear, let's do it. Okay. Doesn't feel too bad. It looks good. That's half of it right there, right? All right, we gotta stay to the right here. Nice and easy. Okay. I actually am very excited about this. We finally got our first truck, and I'm really happy with the truck we got.
Turn right.
So no train coming either direction. We're going to keep rolling. And we'll get out there on the road. And we are hitting the road, so let's drop our trailer axles. Let's get moving. Could have dropped those a couple seconds ago, but we're good. We're ready to go. We are coming up to our first intersection. Then once we finally get out on the highway, we can put the pedal down and see how this thing does.
Get ready to turn right.
It's not going to be anything snazzy like our 600 horsepower trucks we've been rolling around in, but it's ours. That counts for something. So we got a right turn right now. Traffic coming from the left, but it's clear. Let's do it.
Keep left. And
Okay.
then turn left.
We're going left.
Turn left.
We're gonna have to stop. Okay. Okay, there's our green. Let's see if we can ever get this thing out of Omaha. All right, we're going to stay in the left lane because the right lane's going to end right here.
Go straight on. Keep left, and then turn left.
All right, we're going to hang a left right here, get on the highway. Got a nice green in front of us. Can we beat this car? I think so. We're going to push it. All right. It's not too bad. It's got enough power. We'll want to get an upgrade before we try doing any sort of like heavy hauling, but especially out here away from the mountains, this thing's totally fine. It's totally going to be great. 60 mile an hour speed limit on the highway. All right, speed limit is picked up to 70. So yeah, I think that it's gonna take, let's see, right lane ends. We're gonna go ahead and get over. It's gonna take a little bit of effort to get going to legitimate highway speeds, but that's not a bad thing. We just gotta learn to tolerate this truck the way it is with the limitations it has. But it'll totally get up to 65, 70. It's just, you know, 200 horsepower less than we want it to be. So it's all good. These guys are going to be a problem. That's the only bad thing that we're going to experience with this is if we get stuck behind someone going a little slow or speed fluctuates, like we have a truck that slows down and then speeds up, that 45 to 60 range is going to be a little bit longer than ideal. So like right now, these guys are picking up speed and it'll take me a moment to catch up. And then I feel like we run into that problem where when we finally catch up, we might be slowing back down again. But even an upgraded transmission wouldn't necessarily be too bad. Try and get to 18 speed would be really nice, because then with our limited power, we'd have a little bit more gear options to select when we're just trying to do some like fine tuning. And we're cruising into town, so we got to back this bad boy down. Speed limit is 45 through here, but it looks like they are not going to be pushing it that hard.
Go straight on.
Down to 25. Might catch a stoplight right here.
Keep right, and then continue straight on.
Okay, we are going to keep right and continue straight on, which to me is just continuing straight on, because you had to move left to take a left. Stupid guys made us catch this red. See, when we don't have someone really messing us up, it's real easy to just cruise the highway with this thing. Like cruise control 65. We got some light rolling hills. It's no big deal. The truck handles it great. Just with our limited gears, it is a little bit rocky getting from like that 55 range up to 65. But, you know, once we're here, like the truck handles it great. So I'm very comfortable and it drives nice. We've got plenty of power. It's just getting used to leaving some of those 500 horsepower plus trucks behind and adapting to the idea of having to actually drive it and not just steer. So we got to manage gears more. We got to manage traffic and following distance and stuff like that. Like right now, we got this guy barely moving. Holy crap. Oh, he's cutting off. He's cutting us off. Ho ho. Okay. Yeah. I don't understand. Like, there was nothing in the right lane. So, I don't even know why he came to a stop, but then why he cut to the left, not okay. Oh my goodness. I was just saying how we had to manage that, and this guy just pulls a stop and immediate lane change right in front of us to throw that plan right out the window. So we made it to the Topeka area, and you know, we stopped for a moment, admired the view in front of us, and then now we're getting back up there. See if we can run this thing a little harder and get it back up to speed. So yeah, we're in that rough part right now where it just does not like to accelerate.
Keep right.
Keep right as in, okay, I see it. There's a fork. So we're going to actually exit, and we're going to take South 75 still, and we should be able to merge in with the highway traffic just fine here at the end of this. That little downhill kind of helped us out.
And then exit right.
Oh, we got to exit. It's kind of wide. It's very
Exit
steep.
right.
Might be able to... No, I don't know if we can. We're going to have to lose some speed here. It's not quite cruise through at speed. Yeah, it's sharper than it looked when I first came around that corner. A little bit downhill right here, though. We can make up some speed. Let's go ahead and merge over to the right. Speed limit of 65 through here. Yeah, that helped a lot. We're back up to over 60 right now. All right, what do we got here? South 75 is to the right.
Turn right.
And yep, keep right. So we'll go ahead and move over. We're going to take this exit right here.
Turn right.
And it looks like it's a 2-lane exit. We have to go right for 75.
Keep right.
What do we got up here? Just kind of a flyover on this little road down there. Nothing wild. Whoa, whoa. Okay, so reliability. I thought we were okay. We probably should have just overhauled the engine. I wanted to sit on that money a little bit longer, but that's not going to be a great plan. I wonder how long it's going to take to make up the money I spent and get either an overhaul or a new one. I also kind of wonder how frequently that's going to be an issue. I mean, it said we could do an engine overhaul for like $3,300 or something. So I could find a service station after this job or during this job or something like that and do it. I would just prefer not to spend the money on that and get a better engine altogether. But, you know, that might not be an option if we're going to constantly be breaking down. I don't know too if I just like watch for a truck stop and then If they have a service center at the truck stop, go ahead and just pull in there, eat the cost. It is what it is. And then, at least then we would be back on the road reliably until upgrades come along. I think I got a little bit too excited, overextended myself trying to pimp the truck the way I wanted it. And I was like, oh, it runs. There's nothing wrong with it. We bought a used truck, but it's totally fine. And I disregarded the idea that, the check engine light was on and it might actually matter. Hold on. We got a truck stop right here. We can stop for fuel real quick. And if they have a service, they have scales. If they have services, we can get repaired. Let's see. Swing this bad boy in there. I don't know. That looks like a garage behind the fuel pumps. But we are here, so we're going to get fuel while we're at it. All right, fill this bad boy up. Unfortunately, with the short wheelbase, we do have limited fuel tanks as well. So let's head over here and see what we can do. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. It doesn't want to start either. Come on, baby. Hang in there. Okay. Do they have one? Ah, they do. They do. All right, let's not hit the building and swing this thing in there. Okay, to the services. So we need, it says we don't need tires. We need to do that. It's 3,500 on the motor. Wear and damage on the transmission's 1%. That's not a big deal. Chassis 11. I think we just do that, and that should solve the reliability issue. We still have 18% wear, but none of it's like super critical in mechanical areas. So I should have just did that the first time. And then we are coming up on 8 p.m. So I think since we're already here at the truck stop, might as well sleep it off through the night, and then we'll get back on the road at dawn. We've got plenty of time on the contract for the delivery. I don't think that's going to be an issue. So might as well just rest right now and not spend the next couple hours driving in the dark. All right, it is 6:08. We have a nice morning ahead of us. We'll get on the road hopefully before everyone else and maybe get this thing delivered in no time. Despite our repair, we do still have some dash lights. So I don't know if that's transmission related. I can't quite make out what they say, but it's a little concerning because I thought that the service overhaul, what have you, would resolve that. Oh, how do we turn the wipers off? There we go. Didn't want brights on and hit the wipers instead. Here's to hoping that that repair does solve our problem, though, and I will try and stop staring at the lights. And then, as long as we don't have any more like breakdowns in the next job or two, I will assume it's good to go. It's a little sharper than it looked. Oh, it's so nice and quiet out here. This is perfect. See the sunrise. Cruise nice and easy. We'll be there in no time. We're probably, I would say, like maybe 2 hours out. Down to 50 right here. I don't know. Somewhere in that like 120 mile range or something. We've been on the road for a good minute.
Go straight on.
All right, we are going to stop right up here. And it looks like it's a stop sign, like a four-way stop, maybe? All right, nobody on the right. Oh, one car on the right. Couple cars on the left. We'll have to wait for these guys. Uh-oh. All right, I was wondering if they were going to collide, but looks like it went okay. And it's clear for us, so here we go. All right, we just got to keep it at 60 right here.
Keep left. And then
Down to 55. We are now in Tulsa, and we are going to exit left. Uh-oh, which one? This one right here? Yes, okay. Get over. That was wild. 2 left exits, and I was not super clear which one I was taking at first. Slow down. Much sharper curves than I was hoping for. All right, we got to merge right. Those left exits, man, they're a little bit more uncommon, I guess you could say. Let's try and get over once more. Oh, this is an exit only. Is this where we're going? Come on, GPS.
Right,
Yes,
and then
okay.
Exit right.
Perfect.
Exit right.
All right, we gotta find our way to...
Turn left.
All right, turn left to our destination. So, take a left right here.
Turn left.
And then probably wrap this up early morning still. So it shouldn't be too bad. When we get our next job, hopefully we're able to just drive through the day as long as there's cargo we can take from either the same location or somewhat nearby, you know? All right, make it around there. Oh, green, perfect. Let's get back on it. I do like this thing in low to mid-range speeds. It actually drives very well and has more than enough power for that. It's just a little bit weak on the top end once you're at highway speed, but I do love the way it drives. I've got fairly good visibility out of it. I like that, so I kind of like this thing. It's a nice truck for a first truck. Let me know what kind of truck you would have picked, and also if you think I should have either waited another job or two, or if I should have taken a loan and bought, you know, something new or something in a little bit better condition, a little bit more powerful. I didn't see anything right off the bat that jumped out at me as like, this is way better, so it's worth spending an extra $40,000 on. But who knows? Maybe I made a boo-boo. All right, we got to clear the tracks. We're gonna have to now.
And then turn right.
Okay, we are turning right at the stoplight. It's a green, guys. Really wanted them to go a little bit sooner.
Turn right.
Lots of traffic out there as they try to make that merge. Nice and wide. Oh, and this is our destination too, it looks like. So we'll have to wait here at the checkpoint for the gate. Alright, we're trying to creep as slow as we can. Is that guy going to try and run the gate? Kind of looked like he was going to try and sneak underneath. Alright. And go. How's it going there, Tommy? Tommy's doing good. Okay. So, do our security check. And we're all good, so we can proceed. Wherever we're going is a very large compound, very secure place. This place is massive. Let's go ahead and get over. I don't really know where we're going, but it feels wrong to be in the left lane. Alright, we're going to go ahead and pull up the trailer axles. Is that our delivery? No, I don't think we're going to Walbert with Aromatics. That doesn't sound right. This is like a huge distribution center for like multiple companies. Another set of train tracks. They're not messing around in here.
Keep right and then turn right.
Alright, we're gonna hang a right here.
Turn
That is a
right.
big crane. Let's see, what do we got on the left? Looks all clear. We are gonna roll that stop sign. And then, look at this bad boy. I still don't see our delivery destination, so maybe straight ahead. Nope, we're going to turn left. Never mind. Oh, okay, I can kind of see an opening. I did not see that at first. I was thinking through that arch ahead.
Turn left.
All right, we got to get in here.
You have arrived at your destination.
Oh, right
Your
here
left
too.
guidance is now finished.
Perfect. I could have taken that a little sharper. It would have been easier. I didn't expect the parking spot to be like right at the very front. So probably have to pull forward and back this thing back up. But I absolutely could have swung it in there in one try if I would have been more prepared. Someone's going to slam into this trailer of flammable stuff as they come around that corner. I don't know that that's a good spot to put it. Let's shut this stuff down and do a disconnect, and we'll be looking pretty good. It looks like we have excellent with 402 miles, just over 19 hours, using 85 gallons of fuel. We did pick up 961 XP, and we are now level 7 enthusiast. Awesome. So we are going to have a new perk to assign, and I think I want to keep going for XP and money. So I feel like it's either fragile or just in time, and that's just reward. Let's take just in time because there's a plus 30% for finishing an urgent delivery in XP. So I think we'll do that. And if you guys enjoyed the delivery, go ahead and like the video, click the subscribe button to support the channel, and you can support me as a content creator by becoming a channel member. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.